Good morning, children. I hope you all are fine. Yes? Did you finish your yesterday homework? Did you finish your assignment? Today we are going to discuss about Unit 3, Chapter 9, List, Doubles, Sets and Dictionary. Today we are going to discuss about Unit 3, Chapter 9, List, Doubles, Sets and Dictionary. Okay. Okay. Introduction to list. Okay. Python programming language has 4 collection of data types. 4 collection of data type. We know what is data type. String is a data type. What is data type? String is a data type such as list, double, set and dictionary. First you should mark the line list, double, set and dictionary. Okay. A list in Python is known as a sequence of data type. Sequence of data type means one by one. Okay. Sequence of data type means one by one. Mark that line. A list in Python is known as sequence of data type. Like string, in-ordered collection of values enclosed within a square bracket. It is an ordered collection of values enclosed within square bracket. Within square bracket, last class we should use curly braces. Yes, now here we are studying square bracket. Okay, that is the difference. Each value of a list is called as element. Each value of a list is called as element. Okay, it can be any numbers, character, strings, even nested list as well. இதில் என்னெல்லாம் இருக்கலாம்? நம்பர்ஸ் இருக்கலாம், கேரக்டர்ஸ் இருக்கலாம், ஸ்ட்ரிங் இருக்கலாம், நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒரு நெஸ்டட் லூப்குள்ளேயே ஒரு லூப் இருக்கலாம். ஓகே. The elements can be modified or mutable, which means the element can be replaced, added or removed. Last class we did not add anything. In Python program. We should modify only. But this class we should learn add or remove. Okay. The position of an element is indexed with number beginning with 0. We know already positive subscript start from 0 to n-1. The same here also. And next negative subscript reverse order, last -1. Okay, which is used in locate and access a particular element. Okay. First we know what is a data type. String is a data type such as list, double, set and dictionary. A list in Python is known as sequence of data type. Sequence of data types means one by one. One by one, like string, in ordered collection of values enclosed within square brackets. Each value of a list is called as element. Each value of a list is called as element. It can be any type such as numbers, characters, strings and even the nested list or remove. Every element rests at some position in the list. The position of an element is indexed within the numbers beginning with 0, which is used to locate and access a particular element. You should copy this. First list na என்னன்னு தெரியணும். அதில் என்ன types of list யூஸ் பண்ணுறோன்னு தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும். Here positive or negative. Positive means n to n-1. Negative means reverse order. -1, -2 like that. Okay. Have you written this? Creating a list in Python. In Python, a list is simply created by using square bracket. I already told the elements of the list should be specified within square bracket. Okay, see, let's see the syntax. A variable element 1 element 2 நம்ம எவ்வளோ element நாள் கொடுத்துக்கலாம். Here the syntax element 1 element 2 element 3 up to எவ்வளோ element nth element. Okay, let's see the example for page number is 133. Okay, let's see the example is 133. We should மார்க்ங்கிறது ஒரு வேரியபிள், அதுக்கு எலிமெண்ட்ஸ் கொடுக்குறோம். ஓகே, மார்க் இஸ் த வேரியபிள் அண்ட் நம்பர் இஸ் த element. Here marks எவ்வளோ elements create பண்ணியிருக்கோம், 4 elements create பண்ணியிருக்கோம். Here fruits also variable. இங்கே எவ்வளோ element, let's say இங்கே my list ன்னு create பண்ணியிருக்கோம், இங்கே என்ன கொடுத்துருக்கோம், ஸ்கொயர் bracket கொடுத்துருக்கோம். ஓகே, in the example the list more has 4 integer element. Second list fruit has 4 string element. 4 string element நமக்கு the mark is integer element. Mark is the integer. Here any float value is there? No, only integer value. Is there any float value? No, here only integer value. Next to see the fruits. Fruits means string. Fruits means string. Here 4 string element. How many string element? 4 string element. Third is empty list. Okay, third is empty list. Third is empty list. The elements of a list need not to be homogeneous. Homogeneous means same. Homogeneous means same. Homogeneous means same type. Okay, next look at this. My list welcome. Here float string list குள்ளேயே ஒரு nested loop இருக்கு. loop குள்ளேயே ஒரு nested loop இருக்கு. See here my list welcome is one type of string. Welcome is one type of string and 3.14 means floating point. Next 10 is integer value. அதுக்குள்ளேயே ஒரு square bracket means லூப்புக்குள்ளேயே ஒரு nested loop இருக்கு. Yes, 2 4 6 that is one type of nested loop. Okay, my listல என்னெல்லாம் string value வச்சுக்கலாம், float value வச்சுக்கலாம். Next one is integer value. At the same time லூப்புக்குள்ளேயே லூப் வேணாலும் வச்சுக்கலாம். Okay, my list contains another list as an element. This type of list known as nested list. லூப்புக்குள்ளேயே இன்னொரு லூப் இருக்கிறதுக்கு நேம் தான் nested loop. Okay, see this my list. The page number is 133. See this my list welcome 3.14 next 10 2 4 6 ஒரு லூப்புக்குள்ளேயே இன்னொரு லூப் இருக்கு. Okay, did you understand? First write. Okay, the next topic is accessing list element. Okay, the next topic is accessing list element. The Python assign an automatic index value for each element of a list begin with 0. Okay, index value can be used to access an element in a list. Python index value is an integer number which can be positive or negative. Okay, I already said what is positive subscript and negative subscript. Positive subscript always start from 0 to 1. The same method also here index. Okay, index value for each element of a list begin with 0. Each index value begin with 0. Okay, let's see this example. First of all you should see Python assign an automatic index value. Okay, look at this page number 133. Marks, they are given 4 marks. How many marks they are given? 4 marks. Suppose நீ உனக்கு எவ்வளோ மார்க் வேணாலும் you should give. Next marks 10 23 41 75. Okay, next you should assign the index value. Hey, index positive values நம்ம எவ்வளோ வேல்யூனாலும் நம்ம கொடுத்துக்கலாம். இங்கே 10 23 41 75 இருக்கு. நீ you have to write any value from value. Okay, you should write any value or negative value also, and then positive index value start from 0. Here 10 0, 23 1, 41 2, and 75 3. Then index negative values minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, and minus 1. Here I already told the index value, positive index value 0 to nth letter. Then negative index value reverse order. Okay, negative, what is that? Negative index value, my reverse order, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Okay, first you write accessing list element. Python assign an automatic index value for each element of your list begin with 0. Index value can be used to access an element in a list. In Python, index value is an integer number. Index value is an integer number which can be positive or negative. Okay, which can be positive or negative. We know positive value of index count from the beginning of the list, and negative values means counting back, but I already told, we already discussed in previous chapter also what is positive subscript and negative subscript. Yes or no, guys? Yes or no? Yes. Python assign an automatic index value for each element of the list begin with 0. Index value can be used to access an element in a list. I already told what is list. List is a set of instruction. List is a set of instruction. Look at this page number 133. That example is mock. They are given like that. If you want to change, means you should change and write. That is no problem. You have to create one new Python. Okay, one new Python program. Okay, first you should write index positive number and index negative number. Did you understand anything? Did you understand? If you have any doubt, you should ask. Okay, to access an element from a list, write the name of the list followed by the index of the element enclosed within square bracket. Enclosed within square bracket, I already told what is index value and what is positive index value and negative index value. Okay, what is positive index value and negative index value? Positive index value started from 0 to 1, 0 to up to nth value, and negative index value reverse, that means backward direction, minus 1 to. Okay, now you look at the syntax. List variable. Now last syntax compared with syntax, you should compare. Last is variable only. Here list variable. Okay, here list variable element 1, element 2 up to nth element. Up to nth element. Print list variable index of a element. Print list variable index of a element. Print list variable index of a element. Okay. First, positive value of index count from the beginning of the list. Negative value means counting backward from the end of the list. To access an element from a list, write the name of the list followed by the index of the element enclosed within square brackets. The syntax is list variable element 1, element 2 and element 3 up to nth element. Okay, next print Okay, look at this page number 134. Look at this page number 134. See this example. Accessing single element. Marks. Take paper, pen, you should write this mark. உனக்கு என்ன மார்க் வேணாலும் நீ ரைட் பண்ணிக்கலாம். ஓகே, ஆஃப்டர் பிரிண்ட் மார்க் கொடுத்துட்டு நமக்கு என்ன செய்யணும், இனி என்ன பிரிண்ட் பண்ண போகிறோம் அது மட்டும் கிடச்சிச்சின்னா நமக்கு அவுட்புட் வந்துடுமா? நோ, வி நீட் a வேரியபிள் டிக்ளரேஷன். ஓகே, ஃபஸ்ட்டு மார்க்ஸ் கொடுத்தாச்சு 10, 23, 41, 75. ஓகே, அந்த 10, 23, 41, 75க்கு இண்டெக்ஸ் வேல்யூ நோட் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. 10 இண்டெக்ஸ் வேல்யூ is 0, 23 இண்டெக்ஸ் வேல்யூ is 1, 41 இண்டெக்ஸ் வேல்யூ is 2 and 75 இண்டெக்ஸ் வேல்யூ is 3. Okay, this is the index value. Next print. இனி எதை print பண்ண போறோம்னா mark 0. mark 0னா index value 0 ஓட வேல்யூ என்ன? 10. Okay, I already told what is the index value 0, 1, 2, 3 up to 3 values. Next print mark 0. marks அது எதை print பண்ணும்? mark ஓட 0 index value is 10. The output is 10. Did you understand? Did you understand? This is the single element. This is positive index value. This is positive index value. Okay. Next one is reverse order. Accessing element in reverse order. Accessing element in reverse order. That same mark given. Marks change 23, minus 41 and 75. Next here நம்ம இங்க எப்படி மார்க் கொடுக்கணும்? இண்டெக்ஸ் வேல்யூ கொடுக்கணும். 75 is minus 1, 41 is minus 2, 23 is minus 2 and 10 is minus 4. Print marks minus 1. Here minus 1 value is 75. Here minus 1 value is 75. Did you understand? Did you understand, guys? Okay, write this. Okay, shall we move? Okay, the next one is accessing all element of your list. The next one is accessing all element of your list. Accessing all element of your list. Okay. Loops are used to access all elements from your list. Loops are used to access all elements from your list. The initial value of the loop must be 0. The initial value of the loop must be 0. 0 is the beginning index value of the list. 0 is the beginning index value of the list. That same method I already told. Yes. Here see this example first. என்ன வேல்யூனாலும் நம்ம கொடுக்கலாம். ஓகே, நான் again and again I will say like that only. என்ன வேல்யூனாலும் நம்ம கொடுக்கலாம். Here initial value 0. We know. அப்படிதானே நமக்கு தெரியும். இனிஷியல் வேல்யூ எப்போதுமே என்ன ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுவோம்? 0. 11th படிக்கிறோம். நெக்ஸ்ட் see this condition. Here only இங்கே பைத்தானை பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் நம்ம எத்தனை லூப் யூஸ் பண்ணோம்? ஒன்லி 2 லூப். எஸ், வாட் ஆர் த லூப்ஸ்? ஃபார் லூப் அண்ட் வைல் லூப். இங்கே என்ன லூப் யூஸ் பண்ணலை? டூ வைலுங்கிற லூப் யூஸ் பண்ணலை. எஸ், எஸ் ஆர் நோ? Here only used which? Here while loop. Okay. See this mock I equal to 0. See this condition I less than 4. Okay. அப்போ இது எது வரைக்கும் செக் பண்ணும்? I less than 4. I less than 4. 0 less than 4. The I ஓட initial value என்ன? 0. 0 less than 4 na that condition is true. That condition is true. Yes or no? Is the condition is true. Next here print. print mux I1. Next print mux I1. I ஓட initial value என்ன 0. அப்போ நீ என்ன மேலே you should write the index value this program 10 index value 0, 23 index value 1, 41 index value 2 and 75 index value 3. Okay. Okay. Next print mux I value. I value is enna I oda initial value enna 0. 0 oda index value 10. Yes. Next I plus 1. Here used increment operator. Here used increment operator. Okay. அப்போ என்ன இந்த ஒவ்வொரு லெட்டராக இன்க்ரிமெண்ட் ஆகிட்டே வரும். ஃபஸ்ட்டு என்ன லெட்டர் பிரிண்ட் ஆகும் 10ங்கிற லெட்டர், ஆஃப்டர் 23, ஆஃப்டர் 41, ஆஃப்டர் 75. ஓகே. In the above example, mux list contains 4 integer element. This is the 4 integer element. Here any float element is there? No. Here only integer value. Each element has an index value from 0. We know each index value start from 0. Yes. The index value of the element 0, 1, 2, 3. Here the while loop is used to read all the elements. Which loop is used here? While loop. The initial value of the loop is 0 and the test condition I less than 4. The test condition is I less than 4. Test condition is true. I less than 4 is the true. 0 less than 4 it is true. They execute the print corresponding output. Okay. After that, during the first iterations the value I is 0 where the condition is true. Where the condition is true. Now the following statement print mux I. அப்போ என்ன வேல்யூ அது print பண்றது mock ஓட I value. I value means 0. Get executed and print the value of the mock 0. The next statement I equal to I plus 1. Here use to increment the value from I. Increment the values I from 0 to 1. Now the flow of control shift to the while statement for checking the test condition. The process repeat the print remaining element mux list until the test conditions of while loop becomes false. Okay, here you should check that condition 0 less than 4 that is true, 1 less than 4 that is true. Next 2 less than 4 true, 3 less than 4 true. Next one is 4 less than 4 that is false. Yes, that is false. Now you should write loops are used to access all the elements from your list. Okay, loops are used to access the element from the list. The initial value of the loop must be 0. The initial value of the loop must be 0. 0 is the beginning of index value of your list. The initial value of the loop must be 0. 0 is the beginning of index value of your list. Okay. Have you written this? Have you written? Next one is reverse indexing. Next one is reverse indexing. Python enables reverse or negative index for the list element. Thus Python list index in opposite order. நமக்கு one time சொன்னாலே போதும். If reverse negative orders comes from backward direction or reverse order. Yes. In the Python sets -1 as the index value for the last element. The Python set -1 as the index value for the last element in list and -2 for the preceding. Preceding means அடுத்தடுத்து next வருதுல்ல, that is this is called as reverse indexing. Python enables reverse or negative indexing for the list element. Thus the Python list index in opposite order The Python set 1 as the index value for the last element in list and -2 for the preceding element and so on. This is called as reverse indexing. We know what is index value, positive index value and negative index value. Next, reverse indexing. Look at this example. Page number is 135. Okay. If you have lab, mean you should download a Python application. Next you do this. Okay, idle Python அப்படிங்க ஆப் கிரியேட் பண்ணி நீ என்ன பண்ண இப்போ ப்ராக்டிகல் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிக்கோ. First marks 10, 23, 41, 75. Next you should assign the negative index value. Next you should assign the negative index value. Negative index values -1, -2, -3, -4. -1, -2, -3 and -4. Here in negative index value, initial value starting from -1, while the condition I greater than or equal to 4, I greater than or equal to 4, that is true. Next -1 greater than or equal to -4, the condition is true. -2 greater than or equal to -4, the condition is true. -3 greater than or equal to -4, the condition is true. -4 greater than or equal to -4, it is true. -5, that is false. Yes, if you should write this I equal to -1. Next I value is -1. I value is -1 plus -1 equal to -2. Next -2 plus I value is initial value is -1. அப்படி நம்ம செஞ்சுட்டே ஒர்க் பண்ணிட்டே வரணும். ஓகே, write this. Okay. Next one is list length. Next one is list length. Next one is list length. இதை இப்போ என்ன பண்ண போறோம்னா find பண்ண போறோம்னா length find பண்ண போறோம். Okay, the length function in Python is used to find the length. It is used to find the length. It is used to find the length of a list. The length function in Python is used to find the length. Length find பண்ண போறோம். Okay, the number of elements in a list. Usually the learn function, learn means length function, is used to set the upper limit in a loop to read all the elements of a list. All the elements of the list. If a list contain another list is an element. Is list contain another set is an element. Length returns the inner index value. Length single value. First you should see the first you should assign my subject. உனக்கு என்ன சப்ஜெக்ட் எல்லாம் பிடிச்சிருக்கோ நீ அதெல்லாம் கொடு. ஓகே, தமிழ், இங்கிலீஷ், மேத்ஸ், சயின்ஸ், வாட் எவர். ஓகே, கம்ப்யூட்டர். நெக்ஸ்ட் அதோட லென்த் ஃபைண்ட் பண்ண போகிறோம். என்ன ஃபைண்ட் பண்ண போகிறோம்? லென்த் ஃபைண்ட் பண்ண போகிறோம். அதோட லென்த் ஃபைண்ட் பண்ண போகிறோம். நீ எத்தனை சப்ஜெக்ட் கொடுத்துருக்கியோ அதோட ஆட் பண்ணிக்கோ. ஹவு மெனி சப்ஜெக்ட்ஸ் ஆர் கிவன்? ஓகே, டோட்டலி இஃப் யூ கிவ் 5 மீன்ஸ் அதோட லென்த் எப்படி ஃபைண்ட் பண்ணுவா? லென்த் மை சப்ஜெக்ட்டுங்கிறதுல நீ எத்தனை வேல்யூஸ் கொடுத்துருக்கா அல்லது எவ்வளோ சப்ஜெக்ட் கொடுத்துருக்கான்னு பார்க்கணும். ஹியர் 4 சப்ஜெக்ட். எஸ், தமிழ், இங்கிலீஷ், கம்ப்யூட்டர் சயின்ஸ் அண்ட் மேக்ஸ். எஸ், தமிழ், இங்கிலீஷ், கம்ப்யூட்டர் சயின்ஸ் அண்ட் மேக்ஸ். அப்போ இதோட லென்த் என்ன? 4. எஸ், இதோட லென்த் என்ன? 4. அது மை சப்ஜெக்ட்டுங்கிற லென்த் எதை இது பிரிண்ட் பண்ணும்? மை சப்ஜெக்டோட லென்த் என்ன? 4. டிட் யூ அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட்? Next one is, look at the same page 136. Okay, here also same program, my subject, Tamil, English, computer science and maths. Here length value is 4, here length value is 4. Here you should give the condition. First initial value is 0, I is the initial value, always starting from 0. Here condition, while I less than length, my subject. That same தான் நம்ம என்ன பண்ண போறோம், ஃபைண்ட் பண்ண போறோம். ஓகே, இதுல my subject ஓடது ஒவ்வொன்றா இன்க்ரிமெண்ட் போட போறோம். I equal to I plus 1. Here check, I ஓட value is 0, 0 less than Tamil. That is the condition is true. Okay, here used increment operator. Here used increment operator. I plus 1. I ஓட value is 0. What are the outputs? Tamil, English, computer science, maths. This is the output for. This is the output for display the element in your list using loop. Okay. You should mark the line. The length function is Python is used to find length. The length function in Python is used to find the length of your list. Okay. The length of the list. You should mark the line. That is the very important line. Last year, one word. Next one is, usually the learn function is used to the set of upper limit in your loop to read all the element of your list. If your list contains another list as an element name, returns had inner list as a single element. Okay. My subject ங்கிறதுக்கு எவ்வளவு length இருக்கு? How many length? 4 length. Tamil, English, computer science and maths. எதை print பண்ணோம்? My subject. Yes or no? Next one, accessing element using for loop. Accessing element using for loop. In Python, for loop is used to access all the elements in your list one by one. You should mark the line. In Python, for loop is used to access the all element in your list one by one. Okay, one by one. This is just like for keyword. This is just like for keyword in other programming language such as C++. The syntax for index variable in list. Print. This is the syntax for accessing element for loop. This is the syntax for accessing element using for loop. For index var in list, print index variable. Print index variable. Okay. Next one. See this. See this program. Mark list has 5 elements. Okay. Here how many element is there? Mark is the marks is the variable. Next element is, how many element is that? 5 element. Next each element is index from 0 to 4. First index value positive index value 23, index value 0 and 1, 2, 3, 4 s up to 0 to 4. Is or no? Next is Python read for loop and print the statement like English for every element in the mocks and print, and the every element print the mocks and list. Okay. First in the example, mocks in list 5 element, each element in index from 0 to 4. The Python read the for loop and print statement like English. Okay. Write this. First is, in Python, the for loop is used to access all the elements in a list one by one. This is just like for keyword is other programming language such as C++. We know for loop and do while. Here only used for loop and while loop. Okay. Here index variable represent the index value of each element in the list. Python read this for statement like English for every element. Yes. Okay. Have we written? Have you written? Have you written, guys? Next one is changing list element. Next one, changing list element. In Python, the lists are mutable, which means they cannot be changed. A list elements or range of the element can be changed or altered by using simple assignment operator. In Python, the lists are mutable. Yes, the Python you should mark the mutable line. In the first class itself, last chapter also we learned. In Python, the lists are mutable, which means they cannot be changed. A list elements or range of elements can be changed or altered by using simple assignment operator. In Python, the lists are mutable, which means they cannot be changed a list elements or range. Next, see the syntax. List variable index of an element value to be changed. List variable index from index to values to change. The index from this beginning index of the range. Index 2 is upper limit of the range, which is excluded in the range. For example, if you set this range 0 to 5 means Python take only 0 to 4 as element index. Thus, if you want to update the range of the element 1 to 4, it should be specified 1 to 5. Okay. The Python program update change single value or mylist to 5 number da koduthirukom my value. Okay. Here mylist I already mylist ingradhu variable 2 4 5 8 10 ingradhu what is that? This is element print mylist before update. எது என்ன mylist before update. இங்க for loop யூஸ் பண்ணோம். For x is mylist. Print என்ன x? Print x. Mylist 2. நான் என்ன செய்றேன் 2 இருக்க place how many values? Mylist equal to 2. Mylist equal to 2. Okay. Print mylist element after updation. We know the updation நம்ம எல்லா like lab எல்லாத்துக்குமே நம்ம அப்பப்ப updation பண்றோம்ல like that. Okay. Okay, write this. Next one is adding more element in your list. In Python, append function is used to add a single element and extend function is used to add more than one element to existing list. Append means only one element. Append means only one element. Only one element தான் add பண்ண முடியும். Okay, that is append. Only எவ்வளோ element add பண்ணலாம்? Only one element. Adding more element in your list. Adding more elements in your list. In Python, append function is used to add a single element and extend function is used to add more than one element to an existing element. More than one element to an existing element. Okay. Next, in extend function is multiple elements should be specified with a square bracket as argument of the function. Look at my append 90. Print mylist. அது என்ன பண்ணும்? நான் mylistங்கிறத print பண்ணும். That is the adding more element in your list. This is for the append example. Append means only one element. In Python, append function is used to add a single element, and extend function is used to add more than one element. Okay, everybody write the syntax. Okay, everybody write the syntax. Don't change the syntax. You should write only correct syntax. Okay, this is your homework. Let list 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Then print list 1 minus 2 will result in this is your homework. Okay, does function is used to count the number of elements in your list. Does function is used to count the number of elements in your list. And third one is does in connection with collection of data type. And the question is, what is list in Python? What is list in Python? How will you access the list element in reverse order? What is list in Python? How will you access the list element in reverse order? Okay, did you understand? This is your homework.